I was having a session today and they were wanting to create or welcome in $1 million each. And okay, well, that's kind of simple. And I told them that's really simple, but complicated. And the complicated part is putting it out there. I'm ready to play with $1 million or more. And then taking a breath and literally getting up in the morning and doing what we do, never thinking about the $1 million ever again, and letting it really take on a life of its own. And it's funny because it starts finding its way into your live streams and where they're concerned, okay, putting their articles out for, let's just say, sale and all the stuff that they're about and all their beautiful entertainment qualities and all of that because they play with music and art. Okay, well, now let's just focus more on what we're doing, why we're doing it. Let's let the money take care of the money because that's where it becomes a challenging part, right? Because you come up with these figures or more, you come up with these articles or more. Now, let's just for a minute just disengage from all of it. And as we do, let's just, all right, big guns, take command, let it unfold as quickly as I can handle for my highest and best good, to where it's no longer taking up space within your consciousness. So now let's just take another breath. Let's even start connecting more and more to the whole universe, your higher levels, your creator levels, your manifest levels, without any sort of colorful tunnel vision. Let's even look at our to do list, per se. Let's show up in the office and really showing up with all of us there, a big smile on our faces, and jumping in, no longer like repetitive, moan and groan throughout the day, more and more to say, hey, all right, we got a new day. All right, let it unfold, man. Show me what it looks like. And watching every day is different. There is absolutely no 2 days the same. It's just a universal fact. You breathe differently, you operate differently. Things that may look similar, but they're not the same. And the dear ones around you are not the same. They're all in different places each and every moment, every second, and so forth. So let's just now look at it for what it is and look through it for what it is without encapsulating nor boxing anyone or anything in. To where now we can take a breath, we can open up, we can get moving, get running, and also becoming more and more inviting for all these beautiful unfoldments, situations, circumstances to more and more be able to locate you, be able to come in and come forth for you, to support you, to give to you. But also, this is where our runners, our entourages are totally getting to work. And because there's been so many dear ones that says, okay, I put this out there, that out there, and I perceive the universe let me down, yada, yada, yada. And let's stop right there for a moment. Take a deep breath and look at the truth. The universe has no reason to hold back anything. So let's step back even further, take a deep breath, and let's look at ourselves for a moment of why things haven't come in. I laugh when I look at the ego's perception of how things should be rather than how they are. Because the ego is no different than like a spoiled little child at times. So now let's just look at how much the ego has tried to hold on, tried to force, and has tried to make things happen. And that goes for relationship. My partner has to be this way, that way, financially supportive, so they can take care of me and all this fun stuff. And that right there deserves a laugh in itself because we're not playing with fairy tales. We're playing with walking side by side and arising with yourself being healthy, whole, and complete in every way. We're not going into a repetition of trying to be a parent again or having a parent come into our live stream. We're bringing and welcoming forth a dear one that is actually going to complement your live stream, add to your live stream, rather than riding in on the whole perceivable white steed and rescuing you and all that fun stuff and all the codependency stuff and neediness and all that fun stuff. And it's like, huh, That's a little bit batty because then I technically start to feel smothered and shut down, really not be able to make any decisions except, just singing in the forest or whatever. And it's kind of funny, right? Because you go from there to I'm welcoming in a dear one that is a total marriage of the heart, side by side, to come forth, to enjoy, to celebrate together, to add to one another's live streams rather than holding back, rather than pushing away, and rather than going into shutdown by any means or the domination and control. And they, okay, let's go through the checklist. Okay, well, they look like that. Okay, well, they walk like that. They talk like that. Okay, well, I'll give them, -3 on that one. But over here, okay, they arose to this occasion, that occasion, and all these interviewing processes. But really, all right, higher levels, all right, creator levels, okay, all right, manifest levels, entourage, and so forth. All right, creator source consciousness. And as the facet you are of that consciousness, bring dear ones in or situations, circumstances to allow for more and more of the unfoldments to start unfolding, to start coming forth, to start aligning, realigning, restabilizing, to give you everything you've been asking for and more. I mean, same thing goes with the whole situation with the $1 million situation. Okay, the universe isn't just going to write you a check and put it in your bank account. It's going to offer you the opportunity to walk through all these quote chance encounters, connections, and before you know it, now that we're not focusing on it, the abundance is going to come into your life stream. It's just flat out universal workings.